There you go. And the guy she don't know nothing about, did see him. What up, Sheriff? Yep, my wife and the guy she cheating on me with.
Really?
Who's he?
She ain't cheating on you.
Yes,
bro.
she is.
No, I'm not.
Yes, she
I'm
is.
talking to him.
Why she sneaking away with a guy she don't know nobody? She don't know you, right?
Oh, she know me.
I know she know you because she was at your house at 2 in the morning. That's okay? Her sneaking over here is okay? Where's our daughter?
She's at
Where's
my
our daughter?
sister's. She's at
Where's
my
our daughter?
sister's.
Because she out here with you, bruh.
She's at my sister's.
And why you all...
Okay, you see the attitude, right? She just got caught red-handed, family. Out here chilling on this little dock or wherever she is out here with this guy, late at night, knowing she should be home. When her husband pops up on her, she's still trying to be smart. No accountability. She knows she just got caught red-handed, but she's still gonna have an attitude. And what's crazy is the guy doesn't recognize the danger that he is in. So her husband's walking up on them. He's sitting there with her talking about, she ain't cheating on you, bruh. Bruh, you know she's cheating. You know these weird hours that she's meeting up with you. You know how she gotta run back to the house. You know how she gotta come up with stuff. You know she's cheating. Why are you gonna try to play dumb? So you put your own life at risk when you dealt with this woman who had a husband. My daddy always told me, don't you mess with a man's wife. Don't you mess with a man's wife. You don't know what that man might do behind his wife's infidelity. That could be the end of both of y'all, right? Great advice, right? But a lot of people's fathers didn't get in that advice. So they see any woman as game. They don't see that other man as a potential death threat, right? Or a potential freedom threat. Because if you get rid of him because he's coming towards you, you protect yourself against him, you know, now your freedom could be on the line, right? But yeah, she ain't cheating on you, bro. Clearly she's cheating. I don't even know why you got a horse in this race, right? If I'm the man, I'm going to try to, if I'm the husband, I'm going to try to get away from this situation as quickly as possible so my emotions don't escalate and I begin to act irrationally. The goal should be to get this on film so you can use this in court and be able to separate as cleanly as possible, knowing that she has cheated, right? But not to stand there and talk and let this person infuriate you or provoke you more with their illegitimate responses, okay? They're smart, aleck responses that are not being accountable. Let's continue.
Up on him.
I am here talking to him as a friend.
I said, why you all up on him?
I am here talking to him as a friend.
A friend that you cheating on me with.
Oh my fucking
You ain't got no
God.
business being with no dude this late. And he know that as a man. Bro, you know that.
Let me.
Right?
What
Am
you
I
got
right, though?
going on?
Am I right? I just want to make sure.
See, he want to talk, right? But the man is absolutely right. Why are you standing so close to this man right now? Because you know you're caught. And right now, he is your comfort. He's the person you've been telling lies to and with and been sneaking away to be with. So, of course, you're going to be all huddled up next to this guy with your husband standing right here, right? Body language tells all, family. You got to understand. What we say with our mouth is about 7% of what we're actually saying. So you always have to look at this body language. And she is clearly close to this other guy, right? Let's continue.
Sure, all us protected, man. Cause she already done tried her nonsense. She been cheating on me before, and now she caught again, and she can't sit here and lie. Bruh, y'all
I
are
didn't even
cheating.
know you existed.
So she didn't
until
tell you.
knocked on my door.
So she didn't tell you she was married.
Told me that y'all wasn't together.
See, this should tell her about him as well, right? So you out here with this guy sneaking to go be with him. And then when you get caught red-handed, he's copping pleas. Bro, I never knew who you were. She told me y'all wasn't together. Okay, so that means you did know who I was, right? But she told you we weren't together, right? Right, and you're saying this right in front of her and she just standing there looking stupid, right? Like, why you telling her? Like, dang. So I told you we wasn't together? You don't think that would be like worse information to tell him right now? Because the husband would be like, so you went and lied to him just to cheat? Dang, right? Check it out.
You told him that?
I don't know anything about y'all, bro.
This is
You ain't tell him nothing about 11 years. That's why your ring lost.
First of all, have you ever
11 years you've been married. 11 years you've been married.
Have you ever heard of a
He
friend?
ain't even a friend that don't even know you married. That you didn't know. You just told me the other day you don't even know him.
Why are you calling
You
me
said
that?
you ain't know him.
Huh?
Notice all these weird questions now are not to answer his question, right? Did you really tell him that? Did you tell him that you were separated? Did you tell him you wasn't with nobody? And why is your ring off? Well, have you ever heard of a friend? Oh, so you got questions for me, but not answers for me, right? Isn't this crazy? Let's continue.
I know you
following me
cheating.
around.
Because I know you cheating.
Why are you following me around? Right, because I know you're cheating. You're doing suspicious things. Isn't that funny to get caught cheating and say, why were you following me around? To catch you doing what I just caught you doing. What do you mean? Don't you think that you may have been suspicious? If someone followed you and caught you cheating, you don't think you must have created a little bit of red flags for the person to get their attention, right? But you just want to know why they've been following you. This right here is a prime example of someone not being accountable. They just want to know how you caught them, why you did this. So some kind of way you following her is you violating her. So she'll just leave and say you were stalking her, right? Let's continue.
By the way, this is one of the places I like to come look. And I actually like to come sit here. Oh yeah, I've come here plenty of times. I came here earlier.
Sure.
I was wondering if you, because you come to Atlanta town, so I know you. I knew you was gonna be around here
You
somewhere.
don't know where I go.
I knew you was around here
You
somewhere.
don't know where I go.
Now think about this, guys. She just got caught cheating. Why the condescending attitude? You just got caught cheating and you sitting there being smart. I found you. I caught you. So if I tell you this is one of the places I like to come look, you'll just argue with that, disagree with that, right while I caught you. Contentious woman. I bet she don't agree with anything that he says. When he calls her out on her bull crap, I bet she just disagrees as if that means she didn't do it, right? Look at this. Condescending. No respect at all for herself. I'm not going to say for him. No respect at all for herself. Because if you know you got a person that's this angry in front of you, you would say things to infuriate them knowing that your well-being is the only thing that's going to be destroyed, right? Your safety is being you're completely ruining your safety by talking trash to this person who you know is infuriated and hurt right now. Yeah, you ain't got no respect for yourself. That's how I see it. If a person is infuriated with me over something I did to them and they're in my face ready to be reactive and I'm still talking trash, yeah, I don't respect myself. I don't care about myself or my well-being. Trust me. Let's continue.
Go. Are you
like
done?
it's cool. Nah, I'm just making sure I got all the evidence I
Make
need so
sure.
when you get to court, you
Make
can't lie no
sure.
more. I don't even know him.
Sure.
So you her friend, but she don't even know you, bro. She don't even know you. A married woman out here this late, and she think it's cool. And you know it ain't cool, bro.
Like I told
11
you.
years of being faithful to this woman.
I don't know
Retired
you.
from the military, bought a house in her
you not see people
hometown,
there?
moved here to be a good husband because she's from here. My family in Georgia, bro. I moved here for her. Bought her a house. That truck she drove up here, you see you with? You know who bought
First
that
of
and
all,
made
I'm
every
not
payment on that
driving to see
motherfucker?
anybody.
Me.
I'm up here to see my
Cause she a
sister.
gold digger.
I'm
So
up here to
spending
see
all
my
money.
sister.
You ain't
She up there to see her sister, but her kids are dropped off with her sister. She over here with this man. And he's trying to talk sense into the man. What he's saying is making sense, and that's why she's trying to overtalk him, right? While he's trying to explain, hey, I've been dedicating my life and making sacrifices for this woman, been in the military doing this and that, but this is not a conversation for that man. And the weird thing is, why is he still standing there? If I'm this man, I'd have walked off already. I'd have left him standing there with his wife. Hey man, I'm out of this, man. I'm going to head out, right? Because I would have never been down for something like this, right? At this moment, this man should be going off on this woman, saying, man, you know, you risked my life. You got this man popping up. You didn't tell me you were still dealing with this guy. If that's the case and what he's saying is true, and she told him they were broke up, then why is he not mad with her right now? Yo, you know you risking my life or my freedom. You got this man running up on both of us. You sitting here saying that you free and clear. Y'all separated and you can get out here and do what you can do. Lying to me. Lying to me. And this man could have pulled up and did anything right now. Man, stay away from me. Don't ever call my phone again, yo. What's wrong with you? Are you stupid? You out here risking people's lives and freedom for what? So you can get some? What you want? Right? You out here lying just to cheat, sneaking to get in some other man's bed, and you got a whole husband who you sneaking away from. Yo, what in the world? So lucky that the husband is so rational minded here, right? That he's not thinking violently. But why is he not mad at this woman for lying to him, right? Setting him up, putting him in this situation. Let's continue.
got no business being here with no other man. You a married woman.
I'm actually up here to see my
You a
sister.
married woman.
They'll just lie right to your face. They'll just lie right to your face. You caught them red-handed with the children somewhere else. She's standing right here with the dude. Ain't gonna sit here and lie and say she out here for some other reason. This is why you don't do a bunch of talking with demons, because they'll lie even if you catch them red-handed. You know you can't deal with somebody like this, right? And all the while, they'll never be apologetic. They'll just be talking trash to you. Really, they're mad at you for catching them. Do you understand? They're mad for the consequences they're about to face, but they're not sad for what they was doing to you. So they have no morals. They was trying to get away with this stuff and you caught them. So all this stuff you're about to say is pointless, family. It's pointless. She knows what she's doing to you. She's trying to sneak away from doing it. She's shunning you when you catch her. She's trying to be smart. What you talking for? I think you wanting somebody to feel some sympathy, or your last bit at wanting some validation, like she still wants you or values your relationship, and she ain't gonna show you that. They hate to be rejected. So even if she wants you to calm down, even if she wants you to keep her around, she's not gonna show you that. You understand? She's standing right here with this man that she been lying to, acting like she wasn't feeling you, like y'all was broke up. She's a cap, yo. Then she'll come right back home to be with you, kiss you all up in your face and mouth, and lay in the same bed with you. What do you think talking to her is gonna do? She's a clear demon. She don't care about your health or none of that. She don't care about her womb or none of that. Let's continue.
You up here to see your sister. He don't look like your sister. Your sister house that way.
I'm in.
Your sister house that way. What you doing here with another man? And then you was all up on him. He a friend? You a married woman. You got no business being here with him. And then I got to be the good person and not do nothing crazy, so I don't go to jail. Everything in me saying I should, but I'm not. It ain't even worth it, bro. If you want the hoe, have her. But that's what she is. You don't sit here and cheat on nobody who been faithful to your ass for 11 years.
See, he has to prove that with his actions. If you want to have her, walk off and leave her standing there. That's what you do. All those words ain't going to do it, man. They're just not. So prove what you're saying, and you show yourself your worth and value by walking away from her right now. You know she a thought box. You see what she been doing, right? You see her standing there silent because she can't think of a response, but still being smart. Let's continue.
And you think it's fucking cool.
Who thinks it's cool?
You do, because you still here. Kind of fucked up shit is this, and he think it's cool.
I don't think it's
Bro,
cool.
you knew she was married. You knew when I came to your door she was married.
Yeah, then I knew.
And you still coming to meet her.
You ever
How many?
So then he knew. But when he first walked up, man, she ain't out here cheating on you, man. And then the next thing, I never heard of you. But you already had him knocking at your door. So nothing made you think about who that was that day? You still didn't know who he was? She still ain't cheating. Why is he knocking on the door? Yo, even I would have told Shorty at that moment, okay, look, when he leave, you got to go and not come back. Because you might say y'all not together, but obviously he thinking something different. I don't care what you say. I'm not getting caught up in that crap. I'm not getting caught up in that because I don't know what he may do. You good on that. And if I got to do something crazy to protect myself, then you ain't worth it. Let's continue.
Times y'all done met since then?
None.
You told me you ain't know him. You said you.
None.
How many people live in your house, bro?
Just me.
Just you. Thank you.
Me.
How many people was there that night I came?
Well, just me.
And her, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why was she in your house till 2 in the morning, bro? Y'all wasn't having sex?
You got to talk to her about that. That's between you and her.
See, he's sitting out here digging for answers that he already knows. If you're really done with her, if he can really have her now, right? If you realize that she's not worth the sacrifice, right? That doesn't have the value, right? She's cheating on you. Why are you still trying to probe and find out more here, right? You said you didn't know him. You said you didn't know nobody over there. Hey, who all was in your house that day? Just me. Right, you called it another lie. Trust me, she's just full of lies. You already caught her cheating on you. So even if there was somebody in his house that day, right, it's not gonna matter. So here he is. Did y'all have sex? Well, you gotta talk to her about that. Look, man, I know you want answers. I know you want closure because you've been lied to for so long, but you need to accept the fact that she is a liar. And everything she's been saying was potentially lies. There's no need now to conduct an investigation to start piling up things that you're also going to be angry about, right? She's already done the most, right? You're already done with her. So why are you looking for more things, man? This is only going to create an emotional, irrational response or reaction from you, right? Because she's been lying to you. So now you're going to think back about all the time she's been lying and get even more angry, right? And what you should be doing is making the healthy decision to protect your life and your children. Right now, it should be like, yo, go get my children. Or I'm going to pull up at her sister's house and go and get my children, right? But standing right here talking with this man, as long as you out here, man, you're at risk. You understand? Let's continue.
But y'all had sex,
I
right?
said, I didn't know you existed.
Oh,
till
thank you.
then.
But you had
I
sex,
thought
right?
y'all were apart. That's what I
You
was
thought
told.
we were apart.
That's what I was told.
You ever heard
You told him we were divorced?
I
You
did
came
not-
home. And matter of
first
fact,
all, I
bro,
did not say
that
it was
night,
divorce.
she come home and get in the fucking bed with me. You know how disgusting that is? That's
you're
how nasty
lying.
she is.
You
Did you not lay in the bed that
You
night?
not talk to me.
Did you not
You
stay in the
are
bed that
fucking
night?
lying.
And I'm lying.
And why
I'm
you
lying. You the last person to talk about somebody lying.
Something on my
You're cheating
card.
ass.
How are you following?
You're cheating ass.
You are lying.
You're
You're
fucking.
They will call you what they are. She's the liar. He caught her cheating with another man. She out here red-handed. But she want to call him a liar. You see how that works, right? The demon will call you a liar. They'll tell you you're doing exactly what they are literally doing, yo. Let's continue.
Cheater is what you is. I'm a liar. You here with another dude.
Why are you following me?
You here with another dude.
Why you
But I'm
following me
lying.
around?
Cause you're my fucking wife. And you ain't got no business being here with another man. And then if I mess your ass up, I'm wrong. And he know it. If I was to do something to your ass, cause there's a lot of men right now that'll go home, get their gun, and blow your fucking head off. But I'm not that dude.
See, he's still trying to talk life into her. He's still trying to talk knowledge into her, right? Speak that real to her, treating her like a wife. Yo, you don't got to tell her nothing. Just leave her alone. Let your actions speak way louder than your words ever could, man. Walk away. She'll learn that in her next relationship, right? You don't have to explain this to her. She's not stupid. She's only playing dumb. She's good at it. Very good at it. They do this for deniability, fam. They like to act like they don't know what's happening. They know exactly what's happening. They know more than you do. That's why she was sneaking, because she knew you would trip if you found out. You don't have to explain this stuff to her, yo. Y'all gotta stop thinking that women don't know as much or more than men socially, right? They've been around many men. They've interacted with many men, way more women than you've interacted with, believe it or not. They can't leave the house without some man walking up to them spitting game trying to get with them. This makes them know more about men than women. They've seen it all, family. So you're sitting here thinking you teaching her something when really she can teach you a thing or two. Right. If you knew what she knew, you'd have never dealt with her. Trust me. Let's continue.
I sit here and I know you cheating on me again with the same dude I caught you with, and I still ain't did nothing. I ain't did nothing to him because it ain't even worth it, bro. I know she lied to you because she lying to me. She's still lying. You
See how he said, and I still haven't done anything. Like, I haven't done anything violent to you for doing this, right? Well, that means that she's going to basically be just living off her own morals, not consequences of what you may do. And you shouldn't have to do any of those things. What you should do is just leave her alone if she does it. There shouldn't be anything violent happening, right? Now, I understand you saying that it could be, but nah, you should just leave her alone because that's what's best for you. That works out better for you on both sides, to just leave her alone. It works out worse for you if you give her punitive treatment, such as violence and whatnot, right? So no need for any of that, right? Just leave her alone, yo. She just doesn't deserve to be around you anymore. This anger will make you want to be reactive. That's why I ask a lot of you, are you mentally mature enough for a relationship? Are you mentally mature enough for if you let another person in your life and they completely disrespect the commitments, okay, the relationship, they go out, cheat on you, disrespect you, completely lie to you, how will you handle that? And if you're already thinking about it and you go, well, in the worst way, I would do this to them, I would do that to them, I would be violent towards them, I would damage their stuff, you're not mature enough for a relationship, yo. Because the bottom line is, people lie, okay? And it has nothing to do with you. They're bad people, okay? And they still want relationships, and they're not willing to be developed in good people to earn them. They'll just lie their way into one. Do you understand? And you could be taken advantage of. Are you mature enough to handle it if that person is not being straight up with you, if they are in fact lying to you and using you? Because if you're gonna spiral out, you could be risking your freedom or life just by being in a relationship with a person who's underdeveloped, family. All right, let's continue.
First of all, he did
bro,
not lie, so.
y'all might be friends in your mind. A friend you having sex with is what it is. And she gonna wait till I leave so she can try to tell you, oh, I'm sorry he came here. It ain't like that. It ain't like that. In the fucking truck I bought her.
I'm out of this scenario.
You see why you still here? You see why you ain't got in the car and went and picked up our daughter yet? This is the type of woman y'all dealing with. Judge, the woman is here with another dude, left her kids somewhere so she can come hook up.
That's my
So when we
my
get to
sister.
court, make sure you just tell them the truth. What's your name, bro?
Earl Young.
Earl Young. I already knew that. I'm
St.
sure she
Mary's
told
County
you.
Sheriff's Office.
I know that. I'm sure she already told you I knew that. Because I came by there and knocked another day. I did because I wanted to talk to you. But I knew she lied to you. Because she lying to me. That's what she do. You're caught, by the way. And you finna walk him to his car and tell him you sorry. So go ahead.
No car.
Go ahead. You want to. Look where you at. You ain't got in your car and left. Go tell him you sorry.
Go tell who I'm
Go
talking.
tell him you sorry, because that's what you want to
What are
do.
you talking
Go
about?
tell him, oh, I'm sorry, Earl.
Hey, no,
I didn't mean,
no,
you didn't know nobody named Earl Young, though, right? You didn't know Earl. That's what you told me. You didn't know him. You ain't even know who the fuck he was. That's what you fucking said, ain't it?
First of all, how
Ain't that
you
what you
follow
said?
me? Is this
You ain't know who he
fucking
was.
I
You ain't know who he
did
fucking was.
Is this
Get
something-
out my house tonight. To fucking night.
Is this something-
Get out of my house tonight. Your car, I bought this motherfucker. Remember that.
Wow. Wow. So just think about this, yo. While he putting food on the table, being in the military, protecting her with his life, giving her everything that a husband's supposed to give her, right? She's out dealing with this dude named Earl, right? And then she'll come back to him climbing the same bed with him. Damn, make me want to Earl, right? See how disgusting this is? Right? And she probably would be like, yo, I apologize. You know, he just tripping. He was lying. We really not together. So all this vulnerability she'll go give to this other man, this strange man, right? The apologies, right? The soft spirited stuff. She'll run up to him and say, oh, I'm sorry that happened. I'm sorry he acted that way, you know. But to her husband, who right in front of her face, she'll do nothing but provoke, knowing that could have endangered her and that guy she's with, right? If I'm standing there and she got caught, I'm sitting here wondering why she's still talking trash. Like, you're going to have this man pull out and do something to both of us because you sitting here running your mouth. This is why I'm going to leave. As soon as I see this happen, especially I don't know nothing about it because I would never do that, right? Deal with some woman who I know got a man. Like, you ain't catching me up in that. You're not worth it. It's not, the juice ain't worth the squeeze, man. You got so many women out here who are completely single. Why you want to deal with somebody for just to have a good time with her? And the repercussions could be your life, or you having to protect yourself, which could be somebody else's life, or your freedom, or her life, right? He could have found out, she could have went home and never saw the light of day again. It's not worth it, man. You understand? But if I'm caught in a situation like this, and she's sitting here being smart back with the dude, and what? All this type of stuff. Why you following me? Why you doing this? Why you doing that? You ever heard of a friend like just being condescending and smart? I'm gonna be like, yo, she tripping. Hey, I'm out of here, bro. Look, bro, I apologize. I didn't know. Let me go on ahead and ixnay. Right? Let me go ahead and exit stage right, because I'm not even trying to be here for this blow up, because I can see it right now. I can already see it happening. Right? You guys got to understand, man, these women will come up in your life with no care at all for your future or your dreams or goals. They'll have a man, knowing that man about crazy, knowing they're married to that man, and even if they don't know him to be crazy, they can bring the crazy out of them with their actions, and they'll come and involve themselves with you, knowing that if they get caught with you, what can happen? And here you are sitting here at their mercy. How good of a cheater are they? How good of a liar are they? How good are they at moving around? If they're not that good at moving around, they're gonna get caught up. You don't know what excuses they gave. Man, stop trusting this stuff. And if you caught up like this, you need to see this as she was threatening your life. He should have went off on her and be like, man, you putting my life at risk. So you really with this dude and you telling me you not? Yeah, because she should be held accountable from both sides. You understand? A lot of times, if you walk up and you catch a man with another woman, she will be angry. Yo, she'll be angry like, you lied to me. I ain't never know about you, sweetheart. He's a dog. He played both of us, and they'll both hold him accountable, right? But men always feel like they gotta pull some type of damn chivalry act, right? He gonna stand around just to make sure the husband don't get too aggressive, right? Well, the husband's supposed to be protecting her, not you. You just caught up. Why are you still here, sir? Why are you still here? If you ask me, you're stupid. You're stupid. And I heard him say, man, I'm out this scenario. I'm out this scenario for good. Yeah, right. She come back alone, you're going to be messing with her again because you're stupid. You're stupid, man. It's reasons like this, family, that make men question marriage. Like, ladies, a lot of you guys will get so angry. Why don't men value marriage no more? Why don't men want to marry anymore? It has nothing to do with women per se, okay? With you specifically as a woman. But you have to understand, men live in a world where the system is designed to destroy him through marriage. Understand this, if you are a man and you stay single, the wealth that you amass, okay, the class that you accumulate, right? Your stature, your status. All these things are yours to screw up, throw away, squander, gamble away. Yo, but if you make good decisions, you can have this money for a lifetime. You understand? But if you go get married, like get legal paperwork to get married, if this woman decides she doesn't want to be married to you anymore, she can leave you. Take some of your money. Take your children. Do you not see the leverage that she has based on the law? So men are saying, yo, I don't want marriage, not because of who you are, but because of the abilities that you have to ruin my life if we were to marry, right? If you decide to do these things, man, my life is at your mercy. Yo, that's not wise. And then now character. So now she could cheat on you. You don't just have to worry about, you know, if she decides to leave you a couple years down the road, but no, she could be playing you the whole time. So do you not understand why men are saying, yo, this is not anything that benefits me? If you're going to be loyal, nurture the family, the children, all those, you can see how marriage would be something that a man would long for and want, right? He gets a family out of it. You know, it's sad because typically when men grow up, we reach a certain age, we get put out, we have to work to survive, and we typically don't have a family, okay? Where a lot of women, they can still go back to their parents for advice, still live with their parents a little longer than men can, still go back for certain things that they need, like money, etc. Their parents will still take care of the girls, but boys are out here on their own, right? Just out here on their own, and unless they create their own family, they don't have one. They got to take care of themselves. You understand? They got to look to themselves for everything. They do not get a family. They're like ants. A male ant doesn't have value within the colony. Do you understand? So when a queen ant gives birth to nothing but males, those males just have to leave and survive on their own, family. That's how we do our young men in this society. So when those young men are out here on their own and they want a family, they're depending on that woman's maturity, her discipline, her character to give him a lifelong marriage with beautiful, healthy children. If she does not have that, yo, him wanting that alone could be his detriment. Do you understand? That's crazy. That's crazy. So you got to understand why men are saying, yo, marriage ain't for me. You know, I'll just do it with the least risks involved. I'll just date for a while, but I'll never get married. And ladies, y'all hate to be dated for a while without getting married, right? But you're not thinking about the system that the man lives in, and why would he even want that? He gave her that. He gave her a marriage. And look at what she chose to do. They're supposed to have something healthy. They already got children. So she's supposed to be his wife, his helpmeet, his support, the mother of his children. Okay? They should be focused on the same goal, raising those children up by setting a good example. But is she setting a good example? No, she's dropping her children off with her sister to go cheat. Yo, what kind of example are you setting? The thing that you're doing could literally destroy your marriage, which is the roof over their head, which is the sustenance in their bodies. That's their father that you're doing this to. And when he finds out, you get smart. Literally unreal, family. Unreal. Anyway, be evolution, be the change that you want to see. No candle loses its flame from lighting another. If you were to ever find yourself in the middle of chaos, it is in that chaos that you find yourself. Go get my book, The Emotional Terrorizer. I break down the cheating wife and cheating husband. I show you how they literally do this based off of their own emotions and instant gratification and self-seeking validation and desires. It has nothing to do with the marriage, but they are very short-sighted. They do not look down the road and see consequences. They don't have value in people. They only value their own experiences, and everybody else is at risk of utter chaos for them to get to those experiences, family. Get the book, The Emotional Terrorizer. It's available now on Amazon. Get the book Before You Marry That Single Mother. Get the book, The Modern Family is a Broken Home. The modern and traditional family as we know it is a broken home. Get the book, Reinvention After Religion. Okay, family? Get the book. I got 6 books coming out this month, guys. Get the book. What's my other book? It's All in Your Head. Get that book, and then get Polytribe 101 for all those men and women who are looking to become polygamous and build a tribe. Get the book Polytribe 101, family. Available now. All right. I'll see you guys soon. be evolution, be the change that you want to see, all that good stuff. All right? Peace, family. Love y'all.